If you're like me and you've learned the importance of a rear bag that supports your rifle very solid, you're going to want to listen to this. Broads at long range only. Our new bag is completed. We've been working on it a long time. Let's have a look. So if you're like me and you've been struggling with enough rear support under Magnum rifles, especially lightweight Magnum rifles, to execute a good shot without the gun dropping its rear, causing shots to go high or where you don't want them, pay attention, because this is it. We've designed this bag for a hunting stock. It's shaped like the bottom of a hunting stock. We've taken the angles of many different rifles, come up with a happy medium, so it'll conform to about any rifle stock you have that has a sloped bottom on it like this. This is a Macmillan Game Hunter, very popular stock, same degree as a Macmillan Game Warden and many other stocks out there. So here's the deal. We put a couple bags on top of bags, if you will, with a nice wide notch for the stock to lay in. This keeps it supported laterally. Then, by having that super wedge design there and opposing wedges, the adjustability up and down is incredible. So you can use it for uphill shots, downhill shots, whatever. When you slide it clear forward, it's just the right height, so the back of your stock will be almost on the ground if that's what you need. As you come forward, just look at the amount of adjustability you have there. We also designed a extra bag to go with it that's pretty close to the same shape as the bottom of the bag. You need a little extra height, throw it in there. This thing weighs 6 ounces with the get light fill in it. Throw that in there. You can get your rifle up. You can run your bipod a little higher. You're going to be more comfortable. And the end result is a fill and a bag design that actually supports the back of the rifle either under recoil. So I will take this outside now. We're going to show you how to shoot it, talk about some more attributes of this combination, and we'll go from there. Now before we take it outside and shoot off of it, let's talk a little bit about the construction and the weight of these bags. Again, we're offering a heavy and a light, and what the difference is going to be substantial in weight savings. So if you're a guy that likes something really light, you're going to like this bag better. But anyway, so what we got here, first off, construction wise, we used a heavy waxed canvas. Not all waxed canvases are created equal. This is a premium waxed canvas. It is heavier, it supports better, it just did a better job, and we tested them both. So this is our heavier version of the bag. This bag is going to weigh 3 pounds. Now I know you're going to think that's a lot, but I'm going to tell you, it's worth packing a little extra weight, especially if you got a hard rifle to manage, because a solid platform, every little bit you can get is going to count. If you're worried about weight and don't want to carry that one, 1 pound with the Chris Giddings light fill, okay, the Get Light fill. You know, the very premium fill. You've heard a lot about this fill, but it cuts it down to a 1 pound bag. So and this is going to be plus or minus a little bit. They're going to vary, you know, a little bit either way. But anyway, around 1 pound on the light fill bag. The little bag that goes underneath, again, heavy waxed canvas. This has got the Get Light fill in it too, 6 ounces. You know, and this bag's got a lot of other uses, which I'll kind of go over some of them when we get outside. Okay, we've got a little wind out here. It's going to make maybe my audio not quite so good, but hey, we're going to go with it. So anyway, here's some of the other things I want to show you about this bag. So I got a rock out there, just under 1,000 yards. Got my scope dialed at 19.5 minutes up. I got a little bit of left in it for spin drift. I'll read my wind on my Mirage right before I shoot. Okay, but here's what I like about this. If we're getting ready to take this shot and we need a range, before we even go there, this bag inverts. It matches the angle on my gun. I put my rangefinder on top of it. Solid as a rock, 987 yards. I just ranged that target. So that's one of the other things you can do. This little bag can do the same thing. You know, you can hold it up here. You can use a smaller rangefinder with it. It helps with that. The other thing is, sometimes this little bag, if I got a sharp rock or something in my corner, I'll throw that under my elbow there, you know. It's just a little more comfort, help get you locked in. So this is my 30 nozzler sending a 215 grain bullet at 3,100 feet per second. So it's not a little gun, it's a light gun, weighing, as you're looking at it here, about 10.5 pounds. So let's see what we can do here. I'll try to show you how this bag works, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna do is get my natural point of aim towards my target. I'm gonna slide my hand in that loop and place it under the stock. I get on, I find my target, get comfortable, check my level, start cranking up my power. I'm seeing a little bit of mirage out there. I'm going to give it a little bit more left. All right, watch how this recoils. Now what I'm going to do here, pushing forward to load my bipod, pulling back just a little with my lower 3 fingers. I got my hand through that loop. I got my wedge made. As I pull that bag in, I'm going to set it up just a little bit under my target, settle it down in, take off the safety. Bingo. There it is. You see how solid that was? Hardly any movement out of the rifle. I stayed right on my target all the time at 25 power at 1,000 yards. So now you've seen it in action. You can tell we've done our homework. We incorporated as much into this bag as we could. It works like a wedge to lock you into position. It's everything I need, and finally I have it for a long-range hunting bag. So we're going to be selling these on the Long Range Only website. You'll be able to buy the heavy fill or the light fill, and then add the bottom bag to your purchase if you wish. So go to longrangeonly.com, look up the store there, and make your purchase if this is something you think is going to work for you. I condone it. I designed it myself. I put a lot of time into it, a lot of trial and error, and I think the finished result, I think we nailed it. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon. Hope this helps and answers all the questions. Jeff Brozovich from longrangeonly.com. Thanks for watching.